Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Cron 4 News at 10. I'm Ken Wayne.
And I'm Vicki Liviakis. That shooting happened along the Embarcadero in Oakland's Jack London Square early this morning. Officers say that they were responding to a burglary in progress when one of them was ambushed.
Tonight, police are identifying their fallen comrade as 36-year-old Tuan Lay. Officers remembering him as a dedicated public servant and a loving husband. Lay was born in Vietnam, immigrated to the U.S., and served as part of the Oakland police force for the last 4 years.
The scene is still active tonight. Police held a press conference this afternoon where they revealed some key details in the killing. Around 1 o'clock this morning, officers responded to a dispensary being burglarized on the 400 block of Embarcadero West. A few hours later, around 4:30 in the morning, a call came in for another burglary in progress at that same dispensary. Plainclothes officers, including Officer Tuan Lay, responded to that call, and that's when Lay was shot and killed while in an unmarked vehicle.
Tragically, at 8:44 in the morning, our officer succumbed to his injury. We have officers, including Oakland Police and Alameda County Sheriff Tactical Team, at the scene. We also called in additional officers to follow up on leads to apprehend those individuals involved.
This senseless murder of a police officer, one of the guardians of our beautiful city, it will not stand. Oakland will work tirelessly with all of our law enforcement partners to find those responsible for this assault on our city and the killing of our officer.
Police say at least one suspect fired several rounds at Lay, which killed him, but they say that there were multiple suspects involved in the burglary. So far, no one has been apprehended.
Reactions to Officer Lay's death are continuing to pour in tonight. People in the community saying he was a respected and officer and really listened to those he was protecting.
Our correspondent Dan Thorne is live in the newsroom tonight with more on that reaction. Dan?
Vicki, Officer Lay's death has been devastating for people who knew him. One woman telling us Officer Lay patrolled her Oakland neighborhood and would even check up on her. And she says it's a terrible loss for a city struggling with crime. A dedicated police officer, a husband, and a respected member of the Oakland community. Officer Tuan Lay is being remembered after he was killed in the line of duty Friday morning.
He was just such a great officer. Always made me feel respected, and that made me feel as if whatever concerns that I had for my community was too much for him.
Keisha Anderson says she first met Officer Lay this year. As a community resource officer, Lay was tasked with building relationships between the community and the police. Anderson says Lay was always interested to learn more about the problems her neighborhood was facing.
He loved the challenge of some of the crime issues that we were having, and he was eager to fix those issues that we were experiencing in my neighborhood.
The news of Officer Lay's death has been felt throughout the city.
Everything I've heard was that he was known in the community, in part of Oakland. He was well-liked. He worked hard and was trying to troubleshoot problems, big and small.
Oakland City Council member Dan Kalb says it was a senseless loss, but he's confident OPD is working hard to bring those who are responsible to justice. He also acknowledges crime has become a big issue in the city. Before he was killed, Officer Lay was trying to stop a break-in at a cannabis dispensary. Police department data shows gun robberies are up 37% this year, and commercial burglaries are up 9%.
We already know that crime is really challenging right now in Oakland. It's been on and off really bad for a few years now, and right now, over this past several months, it's in many parts of town, it's been very bad, and we have a lot to do. And we're working on it.
Anderson says Lay's death is heartbreaking, but is hopefully a wake-up call for city leaders.
The criminals aren't even afraid of that OPD shows up. So what message are we really sending to those who are causing crime in our neighborhoods?
Lay's death marked the 54th killing of an Oakland police officer in the line of duty. He was 36 years old. In the newsroom, Dan Thorne, Cron 4 News.